Welcome to my channel Only Sports. Please support me by subscribing to watch sports news and updates. Dominik Mysterio breaks up with girlfriend of 25 years. Another title shot? Few WWE superstars have experienced as big a rise in 2024 as Liv Morgan. She was out of action at the start of the year and didn't return until the Royal Rumble match in late January. Morgan didn't even show up at WrestleMania XL, but their push was set to begin the following night. She seriously injured Rhea Ripley, which ultimately led to her Women's World Championship victory over Becky Lynch. Liv now has her own faction and boyfriend separated from her mom. So, she has it all now. But a lot can still happen in 2025. Will Liv Morgan have the same success next year? Here are predictions for the current Women's World Champion that will happen in the coming months. Rhea Ripley could reclaim her title on the Netflix premiere of WWE Raw. It's official. Liv Morgan will once again defend her Women's World Championship against Rhea Ripley on the first episode of WWE Raw in 2025. In the process, Mysterio and Liv Morgan controversy. Rhea Ripley hasn't been on TV for a while, but her disappearance has had some repercussions. WWE Name talks about how she reacted to Dominik Mysterio and Liv Morgan's controversy on Raw. Pat McAfee spoke about the situation. Ripley vacated the title after WrestleMania due to injuries sustained in an attack by Liv Morgan and left WWE. During this time, Dominik tried to take away Morgan's chance at the Women's World Championship. However, each time he intervened, he actually helped her win. The first time he accidentally helped her defeat Becky Lynch, and the second time he jumped into a door and hit Lynch. This allowed Morgan to win the steel cage match and retain the title. But since then, Liv has been trying to get closer to Mysterio, even getting on top of him on a previous episode of Red Brand. On WWE Raw, Pat McAfee summarized the situation and told the audience how Rhea reacted. The commenter said he was sitting at home watching it and was heartbroken. Rhea Ripley is watching at home and is heartbroken, he said. He said this as the replay showed Morgan landing on Mysterio. Rhea Ripley has not commented on her situation with WWE since her hiatus. Rhea Ripley has been spending her time away from work, relaxing with situations surrounding Mysterio and her nemesis Morgan. Morgan kept his promise to Leah and said he would take everything she loved. It is unclear at this point how this situation will be resolved, but when she returns, she will likely not be satisfied and will deal with the situation in her own way. Morgan sends a horrible message to Rhea Ripley after legitimately causing her to vacate the Women's World title. Rhea Ripley is no longer the Women's World Champion on WWE Raw, and it's all because of Liv Morgan. The latter's backstage attack last week saw Mommy suffer a legitimate injury that has ruled her out for months. Rhea Ripley has received several heartfelt messages from fellow wrestlers on social media following the Raw segment. Check out some of those reactions below. Liv Morgan seemed beyond happy over her actions targeting Ripley on Raw last week. She posted a bunch of tweets during Raw expressing her joy over Ripley's injury. Mommy and Morgan go way back and were the best of friends at one time. It all changed when the Nightmare turned against Morgan 2 years ago and later joined the Judgment Day. Morgan viciously attacked Ripley backstage on Raw last week and left her seething in anger. Many fans are calling for Liv Morgan to be made the new Women's World Champion. The 29-year-old star is a former SmackDown Women's Champion and won the belt by defeating Ronda Rousey a couple of years ago. It remains to be seen what the future has in store for the talented performer. Tonight's episode of the Red Brand opened with Ripley vacating her title, with Morgan interrupting her promo. The former SmackDown Women's Champion had to be held back by security guards, but looked thrilled at her work. Liv stated that she didn't go far enough with her actions on WWE Raw. She would go on to send a message to Rhea Ripley, who sent a tweet to remind everyone that she had been champion for 380 days. Liv Morgan responded to Mommy's post with the lyrics of the iconic song, "Na Na Hey Hey Goodbye." You know the one? Na 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 na, na 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 na, hey, 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 goodbye, tweeted Liv Morgan. This moment is justice in Morgan's eyes as she was injured at the hands of Ripley. Last July, the Eradicator assaulted Liv and injured her shoulder, causing her to miss 6 months of action. She could lose the title, and Mama could finally get revenge for everything that happened this year. Again. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget about subscribe.